Hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC out here at the Avon Park field with nice wind like I normally get, about 15 down the runway, so it's not too bad. I mean, not great, but that's okay. We'll deal with it. We're going to take the MiG-29 Fulcrum up. Got two 5100 SMC packs in there. Oh, she's a big beast. Big beast. But we're going to have fun. 4-minute timer. I took the receiver out, upgraded it to the latest AS3X Plus settings, and I got the nose wheel gyro now engaged.
Motors
so
armed.
Right, left, up, down, right, left. All right. Boy, is it windy. Whew. But it's nice and kind of cool out, right? Okay. Yeah, get an idea of them flags there. KM model afterburner inside there. A dual KM model afterburner. Twin 80s. All right. Start my timer over. Do have a satellite for the receiver. Oh, come on now. Won't be needing flaps today.
Gear up.
All right, we're gonna take it up now. Take it up. Coming right at us.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
Boy, she's fast and she's big.
Gear down.
I'll get a gear pass here and make sure my gear is down. And they are. Boy, she sounds good. Just realized I didn't have my gyro on. Woo! Slapped her down. The biggest design defect with this plane is they didn't get a really good way of securing the hatch. They've got some reinforcement magnets on there, but they're just not enough. And you gotta understand, when that plane lands, especially when you slap it down like that, that front of that fuse will flex and will cause that hatch to let go. So let's see if we can't make a better landing that is not going to destroy the spine of the pilot.
Prop secured.
Good flying plane. She's just a big beast, but she got some speed to her. She got some speed. But you just, the only way to get a really good CG is to put that 5000 on that upper deck. And for that, the trade-off of that is sometimes the hatch doesn't always want to close real well. But this is a good selling plane, so I do suspect a version 2 at some point in the next couple of years. All right, see if we can't improve that landing. Definitely don't need flaps today.
Gear up.
Like I say, she's a big old beast. Gonna get one nice pass here.
Gear down.
Bring the gear down.
Landing flaps. Flaps up. 1 minute.
That's a little bit better of a landing. Not as good as I'm capable of, but definitely better. Those are what you call combat landings. All right, from here we'll go over our settings. My flying rates, I just flew in my high rates. Ailerons are 100% with 30% expo. Elevator are 100% with 30% expo. And rudder 100% with 30% expo. Not that I really use them, but here's my flaps. There's no mix involved, which is nice. Flaps up are a negative 100%. Takeoff are negative 20. And landing are 30%. But it was just too windy today to even bother with the flaps. All right,
Secured.
go over our three AS3X settings. Let me capture my... All right, the gains I just flew in, roll, pitch, and yaw, 7, 9, and 11. Okay. My priority, all at 100 on roll, pitch, and yaw. Nothing with heading. Stop lock, all at 50 on roll, pitch, and yaw. Nothing with release rate. Gains are at one-time gains. And the steering gains for the nose wheel gyro is a 50% window with a 50% heading. 180 priority on that one. Check our battery. CG on the plane is actually on the wings. However, this thing is so heavy, and I have checked the CG so many times that the little nubs have just gone. They've just wore off. But I know about where to feel for them, and I'm hoping it's going to be slightly tail heavy, maybe slightly tail heavy. Yeah, there you go, just slightly. And that's all I want. The actual numbers, I don't know if I have it written on the plane or not. No, I don't. It'll be in the description of the video though. All right, let's check our battery. Got a big old hatch. Or check our batteries. You got your one big 5000 up front. Honey, if you'll just come here, please. Now, this is an absolute nest egg of wiring, but I've got my 8-channel Spectrum receiver there, satellite going underneath the plate, and then the satellite's down there. This is where I get good CG. This is the 5900, or actually it's 5100 right now. SMC pack, same thing here. These would both be 5900s had I charged it with the high voltage, but I charge them at the regular voltage. This battery runs the UBEC. This battery runs the afterburner. So, well, they combine around the whole plane, obviously. But we've got 30% with 37, 37, 37, 37, 37, 37 per cell. Okay. Plug that back in. And then on this battery, which is going to be, should be about the same, maybe slightly less, because it runs the UBEC. And it's at 30%. 37, 37, 37, 37, 37, 37. All right, well, there we go. Not bad. 4-minute timer is what I had. I had 26 seconds left. The full 4 minutes is fine. And had I not had to keep her full blast most of the time, then I had probably had about 40% left, but I had to keep her full blast, full throttle most of the time just to fight this wind. Let me show you this gear real quick. The gear, dude, and especially when these gears have delays on them, I like to show that because then you have to account for that for your landing. Don't just make your approach and say, I'm going to come in for a landing and then put your gear down. These take a while, so you got to plan for that. See that nose wheel gyro working? All right. Those rotate in. Then the gear doors close. Now this is where you really have to pay attention, is how long they take to come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So allow yourself a good 10, 12 seconds for them gear to fully deploy. So basically, one full circuit is what you should need. One full circuit around to get them gear down, just to be on the safe side. And if you're not sure, do a gear pass. Well, there you go, folks. That was a rather rambunctious landing, but a good flight of the MiG-29 Fulcrum. This is Fat Guy Flies RC at the Avon Park Field, and Camera Precious is filming for me. God bless y'all, and don't forget, faith, family, and friends, and then big old Fulcrums. Bye-bye.